you don't typically pay more to use a mortgage broker than if you went direct to that bank. Occasionally, that is not true. The banks will offer a slightly better deal if you go through them directly, but the vast majority of the time, that is not true. Where the mortgage broker can add a lot of value is if you go down to your bank A down the road, they might offer you 6% home loan. If you go speak to your broker, they might be able to get you 5.7 somewhere else. Whereas they might only get you 6.01% through bank A down the road. A lot of people like to use brokers because they sometimes can provide really good service, and vice versa. Some people have had the same banker for 20 years that's worked down the road. They've got a really great relationship. Great, stay with that person. They're probably fantastic. They probably do a great job. You know, you're probably getting a really good deal. The vast majority of the time, brokers are adding a really good service proposition because money is the same. It doesn't matter where you're getting money from, bank A, C, D, F. It's the same money. Occasionally, reasonably often, but occasionally you can get a significantly cheaper deal from bank D down the road, you know, in another state, than bank A down the road. So it is worth shopping your deal around. The thing that can really get consumers is not so much the upfront price. Like when you first get a deal, it's usually very, very competitive, or as competitive as that bank's going to make it. The thing that makes home loans really expensive for people is they get a little bit lazy and they don't check their home loan. You should be checking your home loan at least once a year. It's brokers are incentivized to refinance you to a new lender. So you should definitely be checking, if you liked your broker, with that same broker to see if they can get you a better deal, because like it's in their interest as well. It costs about $1,000 if you're borrowing less than 80% of the value of your property. It costs about $1,000 to switch banks. So you want to make sure that the switch is worthwhile. And always, 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 if you are, to check your home loan rate, you don't just Google it and see what's available or ask your broker. You give your bank a call, you say, I'm thinking about switching to something you've seen or something your broker's told you. Can you match it? They will most of the time.